Hello. We're gonna be going over the 1v1s I did against Fnatic xMatty on Lucian. It's one of his picks that he plays sometimes. Let's see. He used to be a Lucian player back in older seasons, and was known for his Lucian for quite some time. As we can see, he's been basically top 20 most of the season. He's now a mid laner, so he's a bit unfamiliar with the matchup. I played 3 games versus him. I would say he won all 3. Well, no, actually, I took the first one, and he took the last one. I think the second one was even. But we're gonna go over like all the 3 games. I'll go over it fast. I'm a challenger Qiyana talent player, and we can jump straight into it. This is game 1. You can hear some sounds from me that I was talking about. I started Corrupting Pot. It's an isolated 1v1. Corrupting Pot is the only way to play the matchup. You can play Longsword D-Blade if you're playing solo queue. I wouldn't recommend D-Blade in this matchup. I would recommend Longsword and Refillable or Longsword 3 Pot. Or what I do, Corrupting Pot. Corrupting Potion is only good versus hard poke lanes and lanes that bully you early game. So the examples are Lucian, Set, I'm not sure what else. So those are the examples I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna opt for a Corrupting Pot. My runes are, for the first 2 games, it's gonna be, maybe I should, it's gonna be Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ravenous Hunter, because Relentless Hunter is useless in 1v1, and Ultimate Hunter is also useless in 1v1. And Ravenous Hunter is just generally a good resolution. And then the second 3 for all the games is gonna be Timewarp, Tonic, and Cookies. So I have some music in the background to just relax. So the idea is I want Lucian to shove me in on wave 1 and 2 because he's a lane bully and he has a little power. He's gonna try to zone me off the first wave by sitting in my range creeps. So he's gonna try to sit. So Lucian's gonna try to sit here on level 1 and zone me off these 3 creeps. And I'm gonna have to contest it, and I'm gonna lose some HP every time. All 3 times he's gonna do it, and I'm gonna lose HP. But it's important to lose the HP so you get the XP from the minions. Losing XP from minions is not worth it in 1v1s. Or in general. In solo queue. So I'm gonna just speed it up here. Just typing to people that I was 1v1ing prior. I breathe a lot. I'm sorry guys, I didn't set up my mic properly. So as you can see, he starts D-Blade. I mention it now. Maybe I don't. I do mention it. Okay. I'll only let him auto me if I need the XP. So this minion's dying, and I'm gonna come around on one side and force him to like go to one side, and I'm just gonna W over the wall and auto him. And that's what I do in every Lucian matchup basically. So we're gonna see it happens all 3 games. W, auto, and you'd say this trade is already lost. But no, you wanna proc that Electrocute. So look, I get second auto, third auto, instantly back off. It's an even trade, but he's a D-Blade Lucian and I'm a Corrupting Pot Qiyana. I'll auto-stay in this trade. All in all, this is a better trade for me. Look, we have even HPs, and he has a higher HP, like total threshold. So at the moment he's winning the trade. But after I sustain up, I should be like even. I changed the element because I used the other element. And I'm not contesting these creeps. Losing HP is not worth it. I'd rather be 0 CS after the first wave than be 3 CS and have like no HP. I mean, I already have no HP, but this is just the nature of the matchup. This is my bad, I misplayed. I try to stand not behind the minions. As I said, try starting not behind the minions. Wait, I'll turn down the music a bit. Well, I can't turn it down more. I tried. He's crashing wave, I'm gonna try to bounce it on 3. What I kinda slurred the words. I'm gonna try to bounce the wave on 3 is what I wanted to say. Switch element again. This is like my first game of the day, so I play this very bad. Like I lose a lot of CS to myself. For Q, yep. This is contestable by auto-attacking. Just spam green element, because he has no much counterplay. This was his first game versus Qiyana in lane, he told me by the way. So obviously he's gonna be a bit clueless, and I'm gonna abuse that. But he's a good Lucian player. He has a lot of Lucian games, very good player. He's the Fnatic Academy AD. He's crushing 3rd wave. Can't fight him quite yet. He's gonna do something really stupidly aggro here. What the fuck did he just do? And I just double sums for the kill. He just tried so this is an example of playing Qiyana Lucian from ahead. Or when I say even Dirks. I mentioned it in the Qiyana mains Discord. Even Dirks. I might mention it here. Wait, can I speed it up now? Okay, I can't speed it up. I just found it really shocking because I just woke, I basically just woke up before this game. I missed this Q, it's whatever. Right, I clear the wave, recall, sprint back to lane. Okay, the wave is in a pushing state towards me. So if I don't touch minions and he doesn't touch minions, it's gonna automatically push into me. So I can actually do whatever to the wave. I bought 2 pink wards every 1v1. It's just a force of nature, by the way. Force of habit, sorry. And I can just go for EQs. Okay. The thing about the Lucian Qiyana matchup is I can EQ him with the grass, and if he casts Q, the Q will miss every time. Wait, you'll notice it here. Maybe here it's not a good example, because I hesitated for a second. Let's see. Yeah, I hesitated here. But in general, he will miss his Q every time if I just don't hesitate. If I EQ out of max range, he'll always fuck up his Q. You'll see it later in the 1v1s. I'll abuse this like really hard once he tells me where the Q's missing, and I came to the realization it was. No, because I forgot about it. I have to change the element because he has the green element. The passive damage is very important on Qiyana, so you need to swap elements all the time. And do it here because I want to preserve mana, because I know I'm going to use this Q to CS. I should have gone on the CS. You should W to the side and auto the CS. But I take green again because the passive finally wore off, so I can do it again. It's fucking lunatic. I can't really... Yeah, look. The key only gets Q and no basics. There I just trade whatever, 1 basic for a minion is worth it. This is not worth it. As you can see, I was a bit... I just woke up, so I was like, I got surprised by that.
He has 140 mana.
As you can see, double longsword to 1 longsword. And I still have a corrupting and 2 cookies. I can still sustain this matchup. Now I'm wondering if he's gonna hit 6 on wave. If he hits on 6 on wave, if he hits 6 on this minion, he'll just call and destroy me. But considering he didn't step up here, I knew he was gonna base. He's low on money, he's gonna base. I'll just clear the wave. I think I grief all the minions here. Yeah, I do. Holy moly, it's so hard watching me on the first game. My CS. I tried to stop the recall.
Oh,
Unlucky. And now, if this happens in your game, don't panic. Don't be, fuck, shit. Because that's what I do. But instead do this. You walk up, and you just sit here, and you wait until all the minions aggro you. Look, and you just walk back into your wave. And what that will create is matching Dirks. Matching Dirks?
I talked about this in the Qiyana main Discord.
Talked about it in the Qiyana main Discord!
It's not too late.
Matching Dirks versus Lucian, you win!
He just needs to hook a wall.
He even has D-Blade!
He has higher HP than me, actually.
You're gonna see, I played so awful, and I still win it. Because I have plenty of games. He's gonna look for a culling each time, and that's why I W backwards instead of doubling forwards. If I
just need to
take a bad trade and heals, it's
he's
just
gonna
GG, dude.
Here, maybe.
Yeah, look, I said he might ult me. Okay, buddy, okay, I'm just missing all my skills. Well, it gets better, come on. The CS will get better. It's just the first game. Give me the benefit of the doubt, come on. Okay, EQ. Classic. Losing matchup, but good trades, because you just EQ with grass element, and you don't get out of the queue.
I can set up a
Oftentimes, if I die in this matchup, it'll be because I EQ'd, and I hesitate. And I hesitate on my decision. Like, I hesitate walking backwards, or I hesitate going in on him. Because if you start the attack animation, even if you cancel it, it will get you out of stealth. And then you miss the auto as well, if you cancel the auto. You might see it, actually. You might see, the reason I think I fight this 1v1 is because I do that accidentally. I changed the element here, I'm pretty sure. I should change the element. Or wait, I bait him in here. Look, I'm trying to bait him to get like an isolated QQ combo. QWQ. Let's see. I'm gonna walk up to the side. I'm trying to not stand behind my minions so you can't Q me through it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it now, I think. Yeah. Here we go, but I didn't manage to. Okay, now he goes for the 1-1 because he knows I have W. I thought that was rude. In hindsight, if you push him here, he gets stunned, by the way. Like, the radius of this wall is fucking massive around here. But, I don't know. I can still push him here in. But I thought he would connect with the river. Wait, let's see. This is where, by the way, where the stun and instant damage hits. This line here. You can literally see the pixels start right under his feet, but it didn't hit him. But I still win it. But at this point, I have to just commit, and I win it. Dirk matchup versus Lucian. Easy win. This lane is over now. We're gonna move on to the second video now. Right. There's 3 1v1s, that's the first one.
Here's another 1v1.
Second 1v1. Same. C-put, him
Qiyana
Lucian,
will
he's
play
like,
hyper aggro, especially it's a 1v1, right? No jungle pressure, me and him both know it.
okay, what I said there, it's a 1v1 without jungle pressure. A 1v1 means that both milliners can play super aggro and without getting punished. In game 1, what he did would have resulted in an instant loss because my jungler would have ganked. Like after what he did, the dive, the fucked up dive. But I should have also been afraid of the dive because there could be a jungler coming from this way, this path. But obviously there are no junglers, so it's a bit different. Game 2, I even mentioned this. He will play super aggro, or he could just play to freeze. And if he plays to freeze in a 1v1 without jungle help, it's really fucked for Qiyana versus Lucian. You're gonna see that in game 3. I tell him in game 3 to play it
We
like it's
both know that
competitive
it's gonna
game.
be now an example. I wanted to reveal
Okay. Same thing level 1. Look,
forward.
he's sitting
to
here,
reveal what's
he's gonna
W.
move up. Minion is dying. Okay, but
Already
he griefed this. He shouldn't have ulted it, but it's fine.
first wave of this.
Maybe he has a different idea than I. Okay, look, the minion is dying and I just W in. Go for the same trade. Got Electrocute, but he played this one better than the last one. But he still aggroed these two creep. If he didn't aggro these three, he'd be 100 HP up on me.
He just W forward and ulti on level 1.
So it's gonna be the same
The
idea.
trade for him is better in long run. It's for you.
Exactly what I said. Right now it's better. Temporary better for him. Long
He's
run,
one pot,
me
he's
better.
one pot.
Why? Because I have corrupting
Plus one
potion.
more
At the
pot,
first
plus
base I'm
one
better.
obviously.
I'm better off. But he agrees with D-Blade.
Potion. 0 CS so far, but it's fine. Once I'm 2 I can start CSing.
Here we go. I'm 2. I'll miss the CS probably. Ooh, I try to clip him. Okay, it's
I
bad.
don't
I'm losing all
quite
this CS.
wanna
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
wave.
That's bad. That's bad. Okay, what I should have done here is I just Q auto the next one and W out. That's what should have happened there. I still wasn't like completely in it, but basically look. Wait, let's see. Okay, here. Q auto W out. He can't land any poke on me.
I don't quite
Like still, I can literally just.
wanna
But I'm just
miss
taking
the
free damage
wave.
here and I'm not CSing. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is noob gameplay. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was talking about. 99% of the times, if I die versus Lucian, it's this. Look, I cancelled my auto attack right there, and I didn't get my auto with my power W, and he could have punished me. Worst case scenario.
That's fine. I
You-
cancelled that auto, by the way.
Did you hear how I laughed? I was just like, I was like so
If
lucky
he
that
had,
he didn't punish me. Instant there.
If he hit 3 there,
I should grab green.
Worst case
Oh, I
scenario.
misclick. Well, fuck. Happens to the best of us.
Now I have upper hand, cause
Yeah, EQ. Look, he can't do anything. And I just kill him here. Or no, I trade 1 for 1. That's in the middle of a wave. Whew. So what did I do there? Why did I do it? The only reason I go for 1v1 is there is, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions to my 5. Okay, look what happens. I make the wave in a spot where he can't do anything about it. So there's 3 blue minions here and there's 4 of his. So if you do an isolated 1v1 right now, I'll win it, or 1 for 1 it, and the wave is good for me. Now let's see what happens.
now I have upper hand, cause
And I go for it. Instead of going out, I can still go out here. You just walk out, you take like 100 HP's harass, it's fine. But the wave, remember, 3 blue minions for these 4 reds. And look, and I can just do this. I think I dodged the Q. No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. But I still win this. Okay. I get the auto, and then W, Q flash. And it's a 1 for 1. It's fine. Whew. How good is this wave? This wave is perfect for me. That was fucking close. Okay, we're gonna come back. Well, I'm gonna show it a bit earlier. I catch Cannon XP. He did not catch Cannon XP. I catch these 3 range minions, which he missed. So I'm ahead right now. Or, well, CS wise, I'm fucked. CS wise, I'm 15 down already. Guys, keep in mind, he's a pro player full time. I go to uni and I have like 40 FPS in game. Because I have a shit PC. I could barely record this, by the way, so it's like, we're lucky that I got this recording out. I'll E this. Yeah, EW, that's fine.
CS.
I need to change element here.
Got a health potion. I did not. He's pulling the wave now.
Okay, so here he's optimizing second strategy of 1v1s. Where if neither jungler is interacting, if he pulls the wave and freezes it and makes it push into him, I cannot break it.
Changing the strategy of the game.
I think I lose this 1v1. I think I do in the end. Or, okay, yeah. I dodge most of his damage there, and that's fine. Trade is good for me. The one sitting on. If I'm faster on those EQs, I'll dodge his Q every time. But I'm not fast enough. I push him away to pressure him from the side because I want to get that EQ clean on him. I know exactly how he moves. I'm already in his head, what I just did. Okay, this is bad, I get skewed.
Now frozen for him. If he decides to push it.
Okay, wave is now even. I lied. Wave is even right now. It's slightly pushing into him, but it's even. As long as I don't damage it. And I want to contest this minion, but I can't. I still have cooldowns. I want to wait for my W cooldown.
Because I'm level 5 and he's 4.
There we go. That's fine. Walk out.
Two
You don't
shadows.
have to always W out. That's fine. This is still fine. These are good trades. Overall. Reverse Lucian. Level 6 is coming up soon.
Coming up again.
He will hit 6 first because he has wave prow. Now this is wave is gonna crash
He's
into me
trapped
really
in
fast.
auto animation, I'll go on him.
He has 160 mana or something like this now.
He knows something's up. Once I'm level 5, he respects it.
At level 5, Qiyana is probably the strongest in this matchup. And there is the second combo I implement. If he's not gonna Q you, and you know that, you can look. He's mid animation on this minion. You can E auto Q. Watch E auto Q. Just because he's not targeting me. If he was targeting me, I'll just EQ because I don't want to take the auto harass. But here he can't get the Q and auto harass. But I want on just strikes here. I'm pretty sure.
No, I can't.
I get blocked. This is my bad.
Blocked. Wait, but I just kill him here.
I think I kill him here, or it comes really close to killing him. No, this is 100% a kill if I wasn't beta, by the way. But I'm afraid because if I lose this 1-1, the game is over, by the way, for me. Because the wave is too big, so I just back off.
Jesus Christ. This is gonna be fucking close.
Okay, 6. Culling activated. I'm 6 soon. He's gonna look to call me
He's gonna try to
instantly.
ult me.
I don't have a W. He knows that. Wait, I can still kill him here. I'll just try to
He has none of the
ER him.
dash.
That's fine.
Hold him on it.
That is a bad death for me. Bad death for me. Bad death for me. Overall, this 1v1 went even. But after this point, there's not much reason to like watch this. So that's the second one. Let's watch the third one. This is the longest one we had. He told me he's gonna play like he's competitive, which is fine. So ask me about Ignite versus Exhaust. I'll tell him what I think. Ignite is better versus Qiyana. Exhaust is better versus Talon. Those are my two main champions. I make the chat a bit bigger because I probably realize people can't read. Same thing.
Last 3 games, I'll W on 2.
Same thing. I'll just W on 2.
Mistake 3 times, surely not.
He told me he's gonna play like a competitive game. So his plan is to cheat a recall on level 3. He's gonna crash the third wave recall. I'm trying to deny him CS. This game he's playing purely for CS and he's gonna win it. Because without jungle impact, when Lucians play for CS game, it's impossible matchup. And you're gonna see. Sorry about that, guys.
2 on next minion.
2 next minion. Respect it. The EQ from Lucian. I don't respect it again. Come on, dude. Come on. You even said it. Lucian 2.
XP, I got Taste of Blood. I took competitive runes into this match.
Oh yeah, I took competitive runes. I took Taste of Blood. It's better competitive rune than sudden impact. You don't need the damage. We're playing. In this matchup, we're kind of playing for ganks and pressure. In fights, I will always outperform Lucian and River. Lucian's just a lane champion. Qiyana's way better outside of lane. So you just need to not hard lose this matchup, by the way. Isolated. And you'll just win it every time. I'll make a... Well, depending on the comments and what people request, I'll make another one. I have one versus Silas that I recorded. I'm contemplating uploading it or not. It's a bit of a hard matchup as well for some people. I don't really lose it. Here what I'm doing. Okay, let me explain. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to stall out the tower shot. So right before the tower shot will hit the minion and kill it, I will kill it. And I'll do that for every minion. And I will stall it out. I will juice it out. Why? Because I want my minion wave to arrive here and hit his minion wave. And so the waves are here. and then my wave will hard push his, and he can't freeze this on the tower. You're gonna see it.
Can't contest it, so I won't contest it.
So as you can see, I will stall out the last hit. There we go.
No, he's cheating.
Stalling it out. I could do it even later, and now I have to take this one. And now, if I did it faster, the minion wave would have met like somewhere here, but instead they meet here, so the wave is pushing harder into him now. And the only reason I do this is so he can't freeze. And I'm not gonna hard shove this wave. I'm gonna hard shove the next wave, or attempt to. Lucian will break it, but the idea is there. Okay, as you can already see, the wave is super close to my tower with a big minion advantage. And he has a call. He told me already. He told me his game plan going into it. I didn't tell him anything. Cause I kinda, yeah, there we go. Good trade. Bad matchup, just grass EQ. You can't do it versus Renekton. You cannot do it versus Set. But you can do it versus Lucian.
We have the same game plan.
You can't do it versus Set and Renekton because they have AoE.
But I could just fight him.
I missed the Q. Sucks. But these trades are fine.
Could have flashed him there, I think.
Because he's fresh off base, I'm not fresh off base. I want to go to base and I want to chunk him before. In this 1v1, I'm going to do a bad base, and you're going to see it later. And I'm going to explain why it's bad, and I'm going to try to get you guys to learn how to base properly on Qiyana. Playing Assassins is very important to get good bases. That's a bad trade for me. Come on, Jelly, wake up, bro! I try to comment a bit, so I don't have to comment as much now. So now, the wave is slightly pushing into him, and now it's going to push into me. Because he fucked up the freeze. He even tells me after, oh, I fucked up the freeze, but we just called it there. I'm gonna try to recall now. Okay, first things first. Now, wait, we can't really see it, but on the map, do you see where it's the number 5? The minions are there. I should already be basing. Because you can't shove the wave in time. But watch what happens. I go into the bush to recall. He knows that's gonna happen. I should W here if I'm gonna recall. He's gonna stop my recall, which is fine. Well played to him. It's normal. And now he cancelled my recall, and I still need to recall.
No, he knows it's hard bouncing into me.
Exactly. That was a perfect recall I could take.
Actually, should panic and show it up.
If I recalled like 5-10 seconds earlier. And now I have to take this recall, because it's too bad. I'm gonna be too behind in items and combat stats. And now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna lose 5-6 minions. And now, just purely out of I'm gonna ask him how much XP he has, to know how bad of a base I took. Mine is at 206. It's pretty bad. That's awful. 75 to 6. Jeez, exactly. Bad base. This is the difference between a bad and a good base, by the way, guys. This XP diff. It's like 35%, 30%. And it's all because of this. All because of what I did here. Wait, let's see. So you guys should look on the map. Okay, the wave is gonna bounce into me here, and the minions are here. I should already be basing. There's no way he shoves it in time. There's no way. I just base here instantly. If I'm in base here, even if she shoves in, there's no way I don't catch most of the wave. I lose maybe 2 to 3 melee minions, and that's what he lost also with his cheater recall. So yeah.
I think he knows that already.
Just spam green element because he can't play versus it. He's a targeted champion. There's no skill shots in his kit.
It's fine.
That was a bad calling from him. I think he knows that himself. But he's just playing for the pure 1v1. He already knows that he's gonna get a second calling if we sit in lane like this. He has a double longsword call. I have double longsword corrupting, and he has a D-blade. So he's slowly winning these trades. He has 54 CS. I have 38. He is 15 CS up. Wait, my math is wrong. He has 20 CS up now.
Should based earlier.
Yeah, you guys already hear it in my voice. Should have based earlier that I'm an idiot, but it's fine.
It's fine.
I don't waste my W there because I learned that he won't. That shouldn't punish me on that. So this is ultable. This right here is killable. I should have instantly gone on this, by the way. Just E, R, Q, W, and then just A spam. That's killable, killable. This is definitely killable. You just E, R, Q, then auto W, and then you just chase him down. This is still this is now not killable. There's no walls. When he was standing here, it was killable next to the wall. This is my error, because I'm a bit rusty in the matchup. I haven't played it in the new season. This is my first time experiencing playing versus Lucian mid, by the way, in the new season. So you're gonna see a mistake I do later on, which is not playing aggressive enough right now. Because in 6 I won there. Especially if I just flashed on him, by the way. If I just flash ulted and kept my E, I would have killed him.
Because I want to recall when I can.
But I want my Dirk before I go in. And I'm gonna regret it now. Later. I'm gonna regret it later because you're guys gonna see me how I get smashed. Because I didn't play aggressive enough. I didn't take my opportunities. I took them for granted. He has low mana.
At some point here,
I have low
I can't really
HP.
kill range him.
HP and mana are resource bars. You should play with them. Sacrifice them for CS. He goes for recall. I go for recall. He's gonna stay and he's gonna shove this wave in, probably.
I think my recall.
How many minutes do I lose? Only 2.
That's fine.
Only lost 2 melees.
That's
Good recall. Good base from me. 2 melees for a recall on the melee champ versus ranged Lucian. Really good recall.
I should look to kill him now.
Okay,
Dirk Longsword.
you heard me. I need to kill him. I got Dirk Longsword. Now, what do you guys think is my mistake this game? Alright. I forgot that Eclipse was built out of lifesteal. Now the reason why that's bad is, versus Lucian, you can just EQ spam him down until the kill range where it's a safe 100% guaranteed kill. You saw it in the first game, you saw it in the second game. Where I just chunked him under like 60, 70, 80%, and I just went in on him. But the problem with lifesteal is that you have to play super aggro to punish the lifesteal. And I think he comes now back with the lifesteal. Maybe next base.
He'll have Dirk Double Longsword. Probably.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
Dirk Double Longsword, that's what I thought. Boom! Lifesteal. You're gonna hear it in my voice.
More. Yeah. Okay, now is where the matchup becomes hard.
The matchup where it becomes hard, where he has lifesteal, and because of the new items, like Eclipse, he has the Dirk as well. Which means, before he had the problem with Blade Lucian, is where, before he had Blade, he would be weak between 6 and Blade. But now he doesn't have that problem where he's strong between now, like while he has lifesteal, he's strong, and he has a Dirk as well. So you can auto-stain my matchup now. Now, it's very him favored, just because I didn't play aggro enough. So you're gonna see how I try to set it up. I'm gonna try to trade him 24/7 and punish him. I got Corrupting Potion, he has the lifesteal, but the Corrupting Pots activate faster than lifesteal. I'm gonna have to flash here, that's fine. He kills me here, actually, in fact. Wait, no, he doesn't, but I also grief for 1v1 here. Now I'm desperate, I'm hoping he face checks this so I can kill him. But yeah, look, he already lifestealed all of his HP up.
I'll try something here.
This is just a int play. I just tried. Why not? Yeah, missed it. Whatever. Take the L. Jelly, take the L. Recall. Oh, he has no mana. That's fine. I went for that. Oh yeah, I remember why I went for it. Because if I burn his mana, he has to recall and I can just stay. The same thing will happen in game 1 is going to happen. I'm going to try to stop his recall and I don't manage to. Again, dude.
Holy moly, dude, this matchup is getting intense.
10,
30
dude.
CS on me.
30 CS. So
Oh,
this
bullet
matchup
Okay.
is super him favored, guys. If he plays safe and calm and collected, while jungle impact, it's for him very like easy matchup. There's only 2 other players on the entire EU. There we go. Did you guys see it? Sure if I cough a lot. Okay, look. Q and IQ. My Q damage didn't go through. Hey, look, 2 bars, 0 damage from me on my side. Electropoke.
That's fine.
Okay, so at this point the matchup's kind of over. I'll get a kill on him, and then
He has lifesteal, so I have to
I'll
speed
grief it
up
after and lie to him. And after the kill on him, he'll still be a bit ahead, but it's fine. It happens here. Wait, no? Surely I go for Q here. No, I didn't. That's fine. But he has lifesteal and he has cloth armor now. I'm forced to play aggro. Over and over. I'll just keep switching in on this. The thing is, once he gets cold stacked, this lane is over now. Yeah, I'm counting cold. 9 stacks. I'm on a timer. If it hits 0 before I kill him, it's GG, by the way. Yeah, he's just doing that to burn my HP. I'm trying to pressure him and try to bait him into autoing me on the tower. I think I just go for it here and I die for it. Wait, no, I don't die for it. That's fine. Okay, so the matchup now is slightly him favored. He's ahead 30 something CS, so he's ahead 400 gold. That's fine. But once he gets cold cashed in, then the game's kind of over. But overall, I played it fine. Now I'll just show you my def later. I just play it very bad. I mean, what am I doing here? I can't knock him anywhere, and I just die. Fist fight. It's bad fist fight for me. I should have been able to win it, by the way, if I played it a bit differently. Let's watch it once more. I'm just gonna go for a fist fight because I have XP lead. And then I should win it because I should just knock him into some wall, but I don't manage to, which is my bad. Also, I played super slow, so he lifesteal off the wave. I should have saved my ult and I should have just ran up. Look. When I did this Q, I should have just ran up and baited him into it so I can E-ult him into it. That's what should have happened here. Like right here. Ult, fast. But I didn't. And look, he instantly realizes, he mispositioned and instantly walks here. And that's on me. I didn't react fast enough. I should have won this 1v1. And then I would have won the matchup here. But instead I just die. He's just gonna flash Q on me. Oh, damn. Alright, wait, I click tabs. Yeah. Oh, fuck. And the matchup's basically over now. Because I just lost my... Like, the only lead I had was XP lead, and it's gone now. And now the matchup's basically over. I'm 40 CS down, cold down. And it's over here. But until that point, if I just played this 1v1 a bit better, I didn't even see this, by the way. It's only now that I see this 1v1 that I could have won it. I thought I just took a bad 1v1, but it actually was a good 1v1. But I should have played it like fast. Like I bait him up here, and he can't follow me, and he knows that, and I know that. But I don't know why I didn't do it. Also this, and I insta-ult him, and then just auto-spam him down, but yeah. Anyway, that's from me. My 1v1 versus the rank 6 player on US, Fnatic xMatty. He's Fnatic Academy AD for 2 years. I think this might have been educational content. Comment or something if you guys need something. You guys know my Discord, you guys know my Twitter, you guys know it all. Thanks for watching, guys.